Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I just wanted to talk a little bit about, I'm going to share a quick little email that one of my clients sent me. And I hope that this encourages many of you guys not to give up, for you to persist. But before I do share this, I just want to say very clearly, because I think sometimes you guys aren't really taking the words persist and that circumstances don't matter literally, but we mean it literally. Persisting isn't necessarily easy. Persisting, the word itself almost suggests, that there's going to be a bit of a challenge. When we fall in love, when there is something, a person deep within our soul, this is our one. This person was the one created to be the person in our life that we grow old together. If we have deep, 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 dark pain from old traumas around relationships, then most likely after we have experienced the falling in love with them, we are probably going to get our butt kicked a little bit, because they are supposed to mirror back your fears. And those experiences are going to be extremely triggering. But when you have been persisting and you've been doing the inner work, and then something in your 3D reality, before you are actually truly living in the end of the two of you guys being back together, stronger, making an incredible team, they say things that are literally in direct opposition of your end. When that happens, you guys have to see it, that this is exactly what you're training for. This is exactly what you are here for. So this moment, that if it does come and if you experience it, which obviously based on a lot of comments over under videos, a lot of you guys are experiencing the contrast. You're experiencing the thing you don't want. If you are, this is where you persist. This is where you don't allow your 3D to dictate who you are and who they are, and whether the two of you guys are going to be happy together or not. You have to pull yourself out of it. You have to pull yourself up above. Give yourself the love that the little part of you needed way back before you even met them, where you were hurt. Show up for the little part of yourself. Do some healing, do some forgiving, allowing, you really want to forgive and let go of these past traumatic events that cause these problems. When you go within and you heal yourself, and you're also seeing all of the highest and best in your person, and you're trusting in your end, when you do that, then things will change. But you may have to go through the roller coaster of stuff coming in, being in opposition. Okay. You can't just be ready to give up when it happens. So, I just want to share this from my client. Before I do share this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you love my content. And if you are looking for coaching to manifest your specific person back or improve the relationship, knowing that you might have to go through some things that you're not going to want to see necessarily, but that is why we persist, please do feel free to email me a short description to kim@coreunion.com. I'll get back to you with my next available after you've booked your session at coreunion.com. And you can either book a 30-minute session, a 60-minute session, or a package, which is what most people like to do, because it does make regular meeting really affordable. Okay, so I do want to read this anyway. And I'm so, so, so happy for you, by the way. We are so in love. He texts me every day and we have real conversations. I'm so happy, Kim. I have no words for how grateful I am for you. Thank you for helping me to believe that this could happen. I love you so much. I love you too. I'm so excited to work with you on my business and income. I hope you are enjoying the holidays and being bathed in the love and goodness you bring to others. I certainly am. Please let me know when your next available appointment is. By the way, I passed my classes. I was so happy, happy, happy for her. She has just leveled up in all areas of her life because she stayed in faith and she did the inner work and she persisted through even when the opposite was being said to her. Persisted through even when the opposite was being said to her. Then she wrote, I truly love my life, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're welcome. And I'm so incredibly grateful for you. It is a gift to me when I receive emails like that. If you are, whether you're my client or not, whether you're just learning from other coaches or whether you're learning just from watching videos, if you are doing the inner work and then you get movement, no matter what it is, you continue to persist. And if you have a conversation and you're coming from a place of unconditional love and trust in the process, knowing why the things in the past were created. So literally you're able to forgive the entire thing. And then if you're still experiencing the things that you don't want, and you're constantly just trying to micromanage what is going to be said next. What am I going to experience next? What are they going to text me next? What's our next conversation going to be next? You are actually trying to control things. You are micromanaging things. That is not where you want to be. That is a very draining process. And what could happen is you're going to be getting to a point where you're literally so sick of the entire process, and you might start building up resentment also against your specific person. But it is because you're not actually focused. Your energy is not focused in the right place. Number one, you should be focusing a lot of your energy on being the best version of you. That means taking care of yourself, mind, body, soul. That means taking care of your emotions. That means showing up for yourself when you're hurting. That is not always depending on everyone else to soothe you or to make you feel better. Prioritize your feelings, prioritize your emotions, take care of your emotions, nurture your emotions. Trust in yourself, trust in God. If you do this process and you're putting yourself first and you're loving your life and you're doing all this wonderful things, this is wonderful and this is amazing and this is what you should be doing. And you're becoming happy, whole, and complete for yourself. Now, if you do this process and you still continue to think very poorly of your person, and you still continue to circulate the old story over and over again in your mind, what you're going to do is you're going to feel much better about yourself, which is really good. And you're probably going to get to a point where you just don't want your person anymore. Now, sometimes, in some cases, this is a good thing. If this person wasn't really your person, a lot of you guys are like, how do I know it's my person? To me, it comes from deep down in your soul. You literally can't move on from them. You try, and it's like your soul is being ripped out from you. That's what happened with me and my person, Hannah. We were so afraid to lose each other that if the time came where we were in the heat of something, we were in the throes of something, that feeling felt like our souls were getting ripped away from us. We both felt the exact same thing. It was horrible. It's like something was like, no, you can't move on. You don't have a choice but to deal with this, which means dealing with yourself, which means healing your own issues, and then trusting in the person and allowing the person to love you. Okay. If you are doing the process and you're really the golden key, that what you want to do is first, remember the process. That means that things might come up in your 3D that you don't want to hear, that you don't want to see, that you don't want to experience. If you're being really honest with yourself, whatever is happening in your 3D, be honest with yourself. Were you afraid that this could happen while you guys were separated? Yes or no? I am going to guarantee you that there was a little part within you that was afraid that this would happen. And so now you're experiencing what you were afraid of. So when you're really being honest with yourself, you should be able to let that go and then erase and replace the old story with the new. I don't mean you're going into denial. It means that, and you don't have to do revision. It just means that you recognize, okay, I understand where this came from. I don't like it, but I trust in our end together. I understand the process now. So I'm going to do all of these things at once. I'm going to give myself the love that I need, deserve, and crave. I'm going to fill up my cup. I'm going to fill up myself as if I was a battery. So I'm going to charge myself up with a bunch of power. So now I am strong and I'm empowered. And now I'm also going to be empowering how I see my person and our relationship. I'm doing all of this and I'm knowing while I'm doing this, while I'm feeling them, they're feeling me too. And while I'm loving them, they're loving me too. And wherever they are, it doesn't matter where they are. If I'm immersed in this love and I'm in trust in this love and it feels so good, they feel me too in the exact moment. It's not that the thoughts are going to be like these airwaves that go through. No, you and your specific person are one. While you're feeling things, so are they. While you're feeling scared, so are they. I remember, and I'm gonna have to sign off really quick, but even with me and my partner's fears, the things that he has shared with me, and I'm not gonna obviously share personal private details of our stuff, but the things that he told me that he was afraid of when we first met, for example, I was blown away because everything that he was saying he felt, I was feeling, I was afraid of. When you learn about these connections and you learn how to trust it, and you learn that when I heal myself, I'm healing our connection and I'm letting my walls down and I'm allowing the love to come in, then you guys can work together as a team and know that all of this happened for you guys, for the relationship. Okay, I love you guys so much. So please comment down below that you know that no matter what is happening, it is happening for us. It's making us a stronger couple. Okay, I love you so much. Have an amazing day. Reach out if you need me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.